The boxing world is abuzz with anticipation as Shakur Stevenson gears up to face Floyd Schofield in a highly charged clash. This matchup promises to be a spectacle, with Shakur bringing his years of experience and precision, while Schofield looks to prove that the next generation of boxers is ready to take over. The stakes are high, and the tension between the two camps only adds fuel to the fire.
I respect Shakur's, boxing ability, his boxing skill. Yes, he's very boring, but he knows how to box. But I think that's going to be the only part that's going to make it a little more.
The lead up to this fight has been rife with heated exchanges, particularly between Scofield Sr. and Shakur Stevenson. Schofield Sr. confidently declared that his son, Floyd, will break Shakur's jaw and have him down by the 4th round. Shakur dismissed these comments as a clout chase, stating, "I'm not going to allow them to use my name like that." This war of words has only intensified the rivalry, drawing even more attention to this showdown.
I believe Kid gonna stop him in the 4th round. I believe Kid gonna break his jaw or his face. I'm not lying when I say that. I really believe.
I think them comments is more so like a clout chase thing. I think that they kind of using my name to promote themselves as of right now. If they keep calling my name, a lot of people gonna tune into it. And honestly, I feel like he can't use my name without I'm not gonna allow him to use my name. Okay. Me without throwing my other little bro in there, right? Because I'm gonna throw my other little bro in there. So
who's that? We gotta know who that. Who's the little bro?
I got y'all. Be patient, right?
Adding to the drama, the fighters exchanged jabs on social media, with Shakur laughing off the young star's challenges. For Scofield, the fight has become personal, especially after what he perceived as reckless comments from Shakur about his father. According to Scofield, this clash is about respect and proving himself against one of the best in the division.
Shakur Stevenson, you feel he disrespected your dad, and now I don't see you how I used to see you. I had a lot of respect for you. I did look up to you coming up, probably told me a thing or two in that ring when we sparred, when we worked out. But this just is not another fighter. You know what I'm saying? This is the guy that gave a lot of respect to and thought that it was the best of his generation. So it gotta be sweeter than just beating another top fighter.
It's not none of that. Yes, I feel like it's more so personal just because of the fact, just like he was talking reckless, because I find it weird that, one of the top guys will get in their feelings just because one of the younger guys want to take their spot. That's how.
Floyd Schofield, also known as Kid Austin, enters this fight with an impressive record of 18 wins, 12 of them by knockout. While critics argue that he may not be ready for a challenge like Shakur, Schofield views this as a major opportunity to showcase his potential. As one analyst noted, this fight represents a major opportunity for Schofield to learn and grow as a boxer, setting the stage for his championship aspirations in the future.
22 years old, unbeaten, 18-0, 12 knockouts, stepping up now to face Shakur Stevenson. It's as big of a step up as you can get. It really is. And credit to him. I love this attitude. You get people that say, "Oh, he's not ready. He's too young." Well, if he's not ready and he's too young, there's only one way to find out, and we're going to find out. I'd rather take this kind of step, But as I say, even if he loses, which I think he will, he'd lose on points, I think. But he can learn a lot and come back and be a world champion himself. He's only 22 years old. So, yeah, absolute credit to him. But Shakur Stevenson is going to take him.
However, Scofield Sr. remains adamant that his son has what it takes to upset the seasoned Stevenson. While acknowledging Shakur's skills, he warned that the young star is being underestimated. It's going to be a good match for the fans, hinting that this fight could go either way.
Shakur think that he can stand up because Shakur is great, but Shakur, I think
he's sleeping on me for sure.
Yeah, he's sleeping. He underestimated, sure. And it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good fight for the fans because we win regardless. Even a loss to us is a win because Shakur ain't stopping shit. I'm just saying. And we not gonna be no boring fight. And if it go to decision, we know they ain't giving us no decision. So we not going in there looking for no decision because we already know they not giving it to us.
Shakur Stevenson, a two-weight world champion, is known for his exceptional control over range and distance, making him one of the hardest fighters to land a punch on. Despite criticism of his recent performances at 135 pounds, where he is yet to dominate as he did at 125 and 130, Shakur remains confident. He views this fight as another opportunity to silence doubters and reaffirm his place among the sport's elite.
Fight. And it hasn't been at 135. He didn't dominate Artem. He didn't dominate at Wendell Santos. And the last fight, like Shakur Stevenson dominated, was like Conceição or like Jamel Herring, right? At 130, 126, Shakur Stevenson was dominating, but Shakur Stevenson has not had any good fights at one.
Blair Cobbs, a respected voice in the boxing world, expressed doubt about Scofield's chances, emphasizing Shakur's superior skill set. Scofield stands no chance against Stevenson, citing Shakur's experience and technical prowess as deciding factors.
He's good enough to beat somebody like Shakur Stevenson, man.
Shakur Stevenson, yo, you be having the names.
I mean, my bad. Shakur Stevenson, Shakur Sleeperson. You know that shit, man. That's crazy. Cause ain't nobody better than Sleeperson, man. Like his skills is very interesting, very unique. I remember sparring him one time.
While some predict a tough fight for Shakur due to his recent injuries and the challenge of adapting to a new weight class, others believe his technical brilliance will carry him to victory. Schofield Sr. may argue that Shakur's Olympic loss disqualifies him as an elite fighter, but analysts disagree. As one expert stated, Shakur Stevenson is expected to win on points due to his superior boxing ability and past achievements.
Who did Shakur fight to make him elite? I'll wait, because he lost in the Olympics. And look at the quality of opponent he lost to. Up there crying like a little girl after he lost. Then he get in a fight with who that made him A-level. Because Top Rank been developing him strategically. Getting him people he could beat up on, and he couldn't even beat up on them. He was running and everything else against C-level fighters. So how they gonna say we not ready for this caliber fighter? He ain't no Tank Davis. He ain't knocking shit out like that. So this is fucking Friday, so pardon my energy. And if one of y'all, stop it with y'all little Shakur, little, I guess, fan club. Don't send no bullshit, just answer the question. Who did he fight? I want to see what A-level put him up there like this. He been bluffing his whole fucking career. He got off a lost cried, got signed, getting good paydays to fight cab drivers. And I put up his record so y'all could look, y'all could tag me and let me know who did he fight that made him A-level. Because we gonna fuck him up. Y'all can believe whatever y'all want. When we break his nose and his jaw, his ass is done. So y'all can believe this, oh, now he want to run to another fighter. Why? Why you want to run to another fighter? Because my promoter said, if y'all want me to do it, I will put the fight on. So it's clear, we fighting, nigga, unless you don't sign your contract. And it's to you, Shakur, stop being a girl. Stop being a girl. You gave us your word, so it shouldn't even matter past that. You said if he duck you, we next. I did everything I had to do with my promotional team, to no matter how they felt, to put on this fight. So now the ball in your court. Sign your contract, send us our contract, and let's fight. Prove who you are and stop hiding behind things being all scary.
Shakur's control in the ring, his ability to maintain distance, and his defensive mastery make him a tough opponent for anyone. Despite Scofield's promise and power, many believe this fight will be a test of endurance and strategy, one that favors the more experienced Stevenson.
Very interesting. His control of his range and his distance was very interesting. It was very interesting. He was very interesting. He's a very hard fighter to just...
As the fight date approaches, the anticipation continues to build. Scofield's camp sees this as a chance to dethrone a proven champion, while Shakur is determined to prove that the new generation isn't ready to take over just yet. Both fighters bring their unique styles and motivations, ensuring an electrifying matchup.
He shouldn't take this Floyd Schofield fight. Shakur Stevenson, he should fight a one-dimensional fighter who's not going to switch stances.
For all the latest updates and post-fight analysis, subscribe to Boxi Hub. Share your thoughts and predictions in the comments below as we gear up for what promises to be an unforgettable showdown in the ring.